I must say, as the people of Zimbabwe, we're not that much worried about ZANU PF, internal affairs previously, because they would not actually go to an extent of prohibiting in its entirety the democratic practices such as stopping the elections, like what Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa seeks to do, to lead the nation without getting the mandate from the people. That is why ZANU PF at the moment is advocating for the 2030 term extension for Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. And it must be emphasized that it is the ZANU PF, faction of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa that is pushing this nefarious agenda. But a brave Bulawayo woman today actually had to be tough on the ZANU PF MP, but I must say that she was not only tough to the ZANU PF MP, but her message has resonated with the people of Zimbabwe. She is trending at the moment as we speak because of the fundamental question that she posed to a ZANU PF MP, and I must underscore that question will give also sleepless nights to these Ugandans as well as Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. I hope that they will not harm her. I'll be playing the questions that she asked. Quite a brave woman, I must say. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Let's listen to this brave woman.
I would like to believe the party is pushing for the 2030 agenda. So when I city, Nkulumane parliament. Sorry, let me take that again. Nkulumane parliament. They are pushing for a 2030 agenda, which is ZANU PF. Irambe ichitungamirira, whereas constitution yetu inotaurira kuti vanhu vanofanirwa kupinda parliament for 5 years, mutungamiriri anofanirwa kutonga for 5 years. But maybe we put that thing must go on. I feel kuti zvinyirira.
And it's actually so sad that those who were organizing this particular event, they wanted to stop this woman from actually expressing what I must say are the views of Zimbabweans as a whole. Zimbabweans are united in saying no to the mutilation of the constitution by the family of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, no to the mutilation and urination of the Zimbabwe constitution by the bedroom of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Quite a brave woman, asking a very, very innocent question and representing the nation. And I hope that she would be protected by the citizens of Nkulumane. I think I must underscore this. Zimbabweans united together, you can actually protect yourself against Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. If there is one who is speaking for you, guard that person, protect that person. When the state wants to go after that person, let the state face not only that person, but face all of you as citizens. The problem is if someone stands up like this, what we do when the state comes harming that particular individual, we just fold our hands. And this is the art that they have mastered. That Zimbabweans, when one of them who is speaking for them is touched, there is absolutely nothing that others will do to protect such a person. I mean, there are numerous people who have spoken against the mutilation of the constitution. Where is Traore? Who is speaking about him? Zimbabwean seems to have actually forgotten about him. Where is that police officer who was speaking what resonated with the people of Zimbabwe? Up to today, he is nowhere. I mean, no one is actually, he trended for what he spoke when the faction of Mnangagwa, obviously weaponizing the Zimbabwe Republic Police, decided to go after him. Zimbabweans just went quiet. They are actually numerous people that the state has gone after. We just talk about it and it becomes business as usual after that. But this is not done in other communities, especially in South Africa. If someone stands for the community, when the police comes after that person, the community stand with that person and say we will go to jail together with that person. ZANU PF cannot accommodate all the citizens of Nkulumane in their prisons if they decide to stand and say no to the constitution mutilation. I must say this woman was quite brave, very, very brave, asked the relevant question of the time. Of course, in another live broadcast, I'll be bringing you the questions and the key issues that were highlighted by MPs who are battling it out during, in that by-election, which is few days or a week away from now. But the highlight of this event was the question of this woman. She said no to 2030 term extension by the faction of Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, no to the interest of Mafiti dynasty, no to the interest of the bedroom of Auxilia Mnangagwa, as well as her husband. And this is at the core. That is why you see everybody standing up this time around and say no. You can rig elections. We've been actually docile on that. But when it comes to now creating a Mnangagwa kingdom, people should never allow this. Quite brave by this woman, and she spoke with her heart. That is the issue that is in her heart. And actually, this is the reflection of the hearts of the citizens of Zimbabwe across the breadth of Zimbabwe. People are united, and I think maybe those who are supporting the Mafiti dynasty, they may not even be more than 5% in Zimbabwe. Quite a brave actually a voice coming from Bulawayo opposing 2030 term extension, and I wish the people of Bulawayo can unite against this party that is carrying a nefarious agenda to extend the term of a failing and a failed president. He has been in government for more than 40 years. What has he done for the people? He has absolutely done nothing. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So Nkulumane is signing out. Let me love